The iconic professional wrestler Hulk Hogan, whose real name was Terry Bollea, became well known in the 1980s after winning numerous WWF and WCW titles. He was a major contributor to the globalization of wrestling and rose to prominence in both the sport and popular culture. In 2025, Hogan died at the age of 71. Number 8. Early career and rise to wrestling stardom. Terry Gene Bollea, better known as Hulk Hogan, trained under Hiro Matsuda at Florida Championship Wrestling before starting his professional wrestling career in 1977. He developed his talents and in-ring appearance while wrestling on provincial circuits at first. When he joined the American Wrestling Association in 1981, it was his first significant break. Hogan was once portrayed as a villain under the leadership of Lucius Johnny Valiant, but the fans soon fell in love with his personality and physical attributes, making him the organization's most fan favorite. Hogan became known as a captivating performer in AWA after his bouts with the Heenan family and the renowned Nick Bockwinkel. Hogan's rising fame hinted to his future prominence, even though a string of on-air screw-job endings prevented him from winning the title. Due to personal and contractual reasons, he later declined to officially become the AWA champion, choosing instead to explore greater prospects with the World Wrestling Federation. Number 7. Headlining the first WrestleMania and mainstream breakthrough. In 1983, Vince McMahon signed Hogan to the WWF and rebranded Terry Bollea as Hulk Hogan, drawing inspiration from comic book heroes and Hogan's immense physique, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighing over 300 pounds. Hogan quickly engaged in intense rivalries with top stars like Andre the Giant, creating memorable storylines that captivated audiences. His breakthrough came in 1985 when he headlined the inaugural WrestleMania event, a then innovative pay-per-view spectacle designed to clash wrestling with mainstream entertainment. Alongside celebrity guests like Mr. T, Hogan's presence in the main event grew the sport's reach dramatically. WrestleMania became a cultural phenomenon, with Hogan headlining 7 of the first 8 installments. This period defined Hogan as the embodiment of Hulkamania, characterized by his patriotic persona, vibrant red and yellow costumes, and fan-friendly antics. These years were pivotal in expanding wrestling beyond regional audiences to a worldwide entertainment industry. Number 6. World Championships and Dominance. Hogan's career is marked by an extraordinary championship legacy, boasting 12 world title reigns split evenly between WWF, WWE, and World Championship Wrestling. His 6 WWF Championships, first won in 1984 by defeating the Iron Sheik, and 6 WCW World Heavyweight Championships underscored his dominance across decades and promotions. These championship reigns were often lengthy and accompanied by major feuds against top-tier talent like Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Ric Flair, and The Giant. Hogan's influence extended beyond his in-ring skills. He was the cornerstone of the wrestling business during critical growth phases, actively driving ticket sales, television ratings, and merchandise revenue. His ability to stay relevant across shifting wrestling landscapes is a testament to his charisma and adaptability. Number 5. Historic length of first WWE Championship reign. Hogan's first reign as WWF champion began in 1984 and lasted an unprecedented 1,474 days, making it not only the longest in the 1980s, but still one of the longest in WWE history overall. This lengthy tenure as champion was critical in establishing Hulkamania as a cultural force. Hogan was marketed as the Invincible Hero, an icon of American pride during the Cold War era, appealing to a broad audience of children and adults alike. The protracted reign allowed the WWE to build Hogan into more than just a champion. He became a symbol of perseverance, strength, and justice. The title defenses during this period, including his battles with ICW and WWF legends, helped secure WWE's national television deals and positioned the company for explosive expansion. Number 4. Royal Rumble back-to-back wins, a rare achievement. Hogan further solidified his legendary status by becoming the first wrestler to win consecutive Royal Rumble matches since in 1990 and again in 1991. Unlike standard one-on-one matches, the Royal Rumble involves a timed entry battle royal, where competitors enter regularly, battling to be the last wrestler standing. Hogan's back-to-back victories highlighted his in-ring stamina, timing, and storyline dominance, helping elevate the prestige of the event within WWE's annual calendar. These victories typically propelled Hogan into high-profile championship opportunities, making the Royal Rumble a key element of his sustained main event status. His performance in these matches remains a benchmark for future superstars striving to match his legacy. Number 3. Legendary WrestleMania 3 match against Andre the Giant. Arguably the most iconic moment in wrestling history is Hogan's match at WrestleMania 3 in 1987 against Andre the Giant, a match symbolizing the peak of Hulkamania's cultural penetration. Drawing over 93,000 fans to the Pontiac Silverdome, the bout featured Hogan body-slamming the 520-pound Andre, an act so extraordinary it gained the moniker "The Slam Heard Round the World." The match's dramatic storytelling and physical spectacle elevated professional wrestling's status as mainstream entertainment and left an enduring imprint on pop culture. This spectacle also helped cement Hulk Hogan as a heroic figure to millions, inspiring fans with his display of strength, resilience, and showmanship. Number 2. Iconic Immortal Hulk Hogan character and cultural impact. Hogan's persona, known as the Immortal Hulk Hogan, was carefully crafted through his trademark red and yellow color scheme, intense promos, and signature finishing move, the Atomic Leg Drop. His catchphrases like, "What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you?" resonated deeply during the politically charged 1980s, when sport and patriotism often intertwined in American culture. Hogan's image was further amplified by his theme song, "Real American," composed by Rick Derringer, which underscored his character as the patriotic all-American hero battling against villainy. This persona translated into significant crossover success, with television appearances and movies, contributing to the transformation of wrestling stars into cultural icons. Hogan's appeal bridged demographics, influencing generations of wrestling fans and elevating professional wrestling into a widely accepted form of entertainment. Number 1. Hall of Fame inductions marking his enduring legacy. Recognizing his immense contributions to professional wrestling and entertainment, Hulk Hogan was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame twice. His first induction came in 2005, honoring his individual impact as a wrestling superstar who revolutionized the sport's popularity and business model. 15 years later, in 2020, he was inducted again as part of the New World Order, a controversial faction in WCW that challenged traditional wrestling narratives with its rebellious anti-hero message. These dual inductions highlight Hogan's multifaceted legacy, both as the heroic figurehead of wrestling's boom era and as a key player in the genre's evolution during the 1990s Monday Night Wars. His Hall of Fame status permanently cements his position as one of the most influential and iconic figures in professional wrestling history. Hulk Hogan is widely regarded not only as a top wrestling star of the 1980s and 1990s, but also as a pioneer who helped bring professional wrestling to mainstream global audiences. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.